What's good, Canna fan? Welcome back to We Pop Gardening. We are starting episode 2 on the Go Big or Go Home outdoor grow here. The girls, last time we were out there, showed growth, looking good. Had a little bit of yellowing on the bottom there. I'm gonna go ahead and get a tea prep tonight. I got 5 gallons over here of dechlorinated water. Just wanted to show you guys this so you guys can see what we're doing. So we got some a tip from one of our own for Farmer's Secret over here. This is soil revitalizer. This is packed full of amino acids, so this is great for the soil, especially when you're dealing with clay base or sand base. So this calls for 1 ounce per gallon on your teas or your brews, whatever you're doing. Given to it every 2 weeks or so. So I got 30 milliliters equals 1 ounce, real close to that. So I put 10 of these in the water, and I also have hydroslate, y'all, fish hydroslate. Super good for nitrogen. Basically deboned fish in a bottle. So back in the day when we were doing them outdoor back there in Illinois, we would go fishing on the riverbank, catch the fish, clean them up, dig a little hole next to the plants and throw them on in the ground, and get some monsters going. So excited for this, grateful for all the support on the Go Big or Go Home series we started. Yes to all y'all that were kind of finicky about expecting to see monsters. I did put episode 1 next to the title there, so I'm not trying to clickbait nobody. We're keeping it real here in 100. So stay tuned. This is a Go Big or Go Home series. That's the whole point of it all, so you guys can see and track the growth. Loving the feedback from y'all. All you new subs, welcome. Appreciate each and every one of you being here with us. I'm gonna stop rattling. I'm gonna call it a night. We're gonna let this boil down for the night, and I also got some soil that I made up, mixed up, blended up, put some Gaia green on the top there. We're gonna go out there and pack it in and let it get going, because it's been raining its tail off here, and I probably should have put a little more soil base in with that blend that I made. So I'm just gonna be safe. It's better be safe than sorry. So I got that blended up, which I'll go over that more once I get out there tomorrow. But till then, stick around, fam. We're gonna get into it. What's good, growmies? Welcome back. We are on episode 2 of the Outdoor Grow, and I came out this morning to check on the ladies. We got a little bit of yellowing going on, which I'll get into all that, but I got some prep and some work to put in. So here we are. Obviously y'all can see we got a little bit of yellowing on those outer ones. Turns out this one is beasting out, doing great, looking healthier than crap. She's starting to get a little bit of lighter color in the tones. Got out here a little bit ago. I didn't record it, but I plucked off some of the bottoms. I'm gonna get some soil laid down on the soil itself, and we're gonna get them some top dressing. I also brought a tea out with me today that's got that amino acids and also the hydroslate in it. So let me get the soil laid down and get that all prepped. I just wanted y'all to see this so then we can do the update on it next week when they bounce back. I didn't put as much soil base in these, so these have way less nitrogen available. But this one is the Kong. It's doing good so far. This one has not flipped, but I light dosed the freaking ayahuasca over here, y'all. Didn't get enough nitrogen to her for the shift, and y'all can see, let me get out of the sunlight, she flipped the flower. So hopefully she'll re-veg out for a little bit. If not the worst thing ever. We'll see how it ends up riding. But either way, we're still gonna treat it like she's one of our own. We'll try to get that straightened out with the nitrogen feed here and the top dress. But Looking a little rough this week. I know you're gonna have your ups and downs. We're trying to get things situated here, but I think we caught it in time. I done sprayed the girls down with the neem oil this morning, and everything is looking good as far as that goes. But I'm gonna get set up here, and we'll get the soil base down, till it in a little bit, and then water them with the hydroslate. All right, growmies, so my bad, I didn't have my mic on when I mentioned that earlier. This is that tea I made with the fish hydroslate, and it's got the farmer's secret with the amino acids in it. So I just did a top layer with the sprayer, and now I'm gonna put the rest on the plants because now it won't wash out hopefully as bad as I expected it to. So we got the soil in place. This is just a build-up soil. It's full of nutrients. This is leftover from Grow Peaceful, and I pre-amended it with Gaia Green. I did 2 cups of the 284, 2 cups of the 444, added some Green Rush CalMag to it, and we also put in some seaweed extract. That way we got plenty of microbes in the soil that's here, and we get these babies rolling with nitrogen here. So the hydroslate was in that water, which I showed y'all that at the beginning of the video and how I prepped that. Went ahead and got some pond water out and watered them down real good because today is super hot, which I'm sure y'all saw me sweat my ass off in this video. So yeah, I want to make sure they got plenty of water today and keep the soil as moist as we can so we can let the microbes start breaking down that food. But the hydroslate will definitely help these girls and make it to where we want it as far as getting them back to healthy here. Super excited about this one, y'all. This thing's growing exponentially. Stalks are massive, solid. Leaves are looking great. Like I said, I think we caught this one right before we had an issue with the nitrogen because she's starting to lighten out just a little bit. We got a bunch more rain coming in this next week, so hopefully this is the only watering I'm gonna have to do. But as far as it goes, I think all in all, everything's looking great, y'all. So we're just gonna sit tight. I'm gonna see if this one actually is gonna flip. This is that Kong. I'm hoping that it don't. I don't see any excessive pistils forming or anything crazy like it's going into flower. So hopefully it was just this indica over here taking the shock and the heat and all that. So maybe we'll get lucky. This ayahuasca will roll back into re-veg here. We'll see what happens. What's good, growmies? We are back over here checking on the girls. We have unfortunately, I think with the way the sun's been going down, I think it's shifting it. We got a little bit of shock. So this one seems to be doing okay and has not flipped yet. Again, this one had the more soil in there. Put that top layer on with a mixture of Pro Mix, what was left with the Grow Peaceful buckets, and I amended it with some heavy Gaia. Put the Farmer's Secret on there with the tea. We're gonna come back here in a couple days and give them another dose. I think I'm gonna blend that up, start bubbling it. This is definitely grown. This is now officially chest height on me. It was in my waist when we initially brought them out. So getting some good growth on it. Unfortunately, this one here, the other gold, is starting to make that shift. As y'all can see up in here, she started to switch to flower on me. And I don't know if it's gonna re-veg, y'all. Days are about 14 and a half here currently. But regardless, they look like they'd end up stacking up to be some pretty solid flowers, with the nodes being as tight as they are coming up. And make some monster buds if it does not go back to re-veg for us. Still got a little bit early. We'll see how that goes, but this one's starting to green back out, and so are the little ladies over here. This is that Kong. This one didn't actually switch yet. It did stretch out. I'm starting to see a little bit of pistils there. Nothing too crazy. So hopefully this one's back in the re-veg state. But we've been getting plenty of rain. It's been looking good. The ayahuasca over here though, I think she's getting a little bit of shade too early in the day from the trees and where the sun's been chilling. I mean, it gets a little break once it caps it, but I think that's been enough to shift this one. So I guess we'll see. Either way, not a huge loss. I know the buds on this will be fat. I'm gonna come back out Friday and get them a good solid tea. Ground's super moist still, doing good. They're bouncing back. I just didn't get enough soil in the ground on these three, but all good, fam. So appreciate y'all. Hope you have a great weekend, and until next time, peace.